What's up, y'all? Hello, everybody. Yo, Chris, you're a clown, bro. You're a clown, dude. Yo, I just wanted to get on here and kind of give an update where I've been, what I'm doing. Dude, I was just looking at the January 1st pictures and going through them, and I was like, man, like, I think it's just been so long, man, since I've felt that rush that, you get from performing, and the rush I get from, like, seeing you guys and meeting you all and hearing y'all scream my lyrics back at me, man. Like, it's really, I miss it, man. I miss it a lot. Some of my favorite memories, and I just, it's going to be a long time, unfortunately, before I'm really able to see you guys again and be able to meet you and perform. But I think that it's going to make that time where it does happen that much more special. And I know that whenever when everything's normal again, like, things will be great. I don't know. But I guess the real reason I wanted to get on here was, like, I don't know, I just saw that picture that I just posted, and I was like, man. And, like, seeing the line of people that were just waiting, and, it kind of put things in a perspective for me of, like, oh, man, like, I'm so grateful to be in the place I am, and I'm so grateful to have been given such an amazing gift to bring people together, and I just hope I never take it for granted, and I hope to always exceed my own expectations, and I hope to exceed y'all's expectations, and to keep pushing myself to be better and better, and be a better leader, better role model. Always lead by example, never point fingers, but try to blaze a trail and try to help as many people as I can. And just, I don't know, all these thoughts are coming back, and yeah, man, I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all a lot, and I promise that during this time, there's a lot that I'm preparing, and there's a lot that I'm working really hard, and I think the biggest thing that I've taken from this time is, like, this is a chance for me to evolve, not just as an artist, but as a person, and to really remember who I am, remember what I stand for, and expand upon that, and make art that is so much better than everything I've put out, and to really put the time to just improve myself. And I guess I say all that to just say whenever y'all hear from me again, like, musically, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. And I have a lot of things in the works, and it's just making it perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna. You don't need a mask inside your own house. It's not that. It's just like the rest of the teenage male population, like, we all seem to think that we can grow facial hair, and so I have, like, this you can't even really call it a mustache. You can't even, it's just not good. So I just am planning on keeping this up here for now. I love you guys, man. I miss you all so much. And my hair is so long right now, and like I'm not gonna be able to get it cut. I actually debated like shaving my head because I feel like this would be the only safe time where I'd be able to actually do that. But I can't do it. I can't do that, man. Cause what if I shave my head and then like the next week they're like, oh, we're good now, and then I'm just like, fuck. Dude. Yo, I'll show you guys. This is my new book. So I got chapter 4 right here, and I'm still working in it because, you know, when I do these books, when I do these journals, it's like I'll do the pages and I'll fill it up, but sometimes there's like song ideas and different verses and whatever that I haven't finished yet, and so I'll have to keep going back to this until that idea is done, if it's an idea I really like. But yeah, we're working in this guy right now. The other thing that I do, I can show y'all kind of what I'm working with right now. Close this up. So this is the book. But I use these gel pens, right? And it's a different color. So I usually write with whatever color it is until it runs out of that ink. And so that's why you see like there's a bunch of different colors in here. So right now I'm on purple, and this guy is not filled, but yeah, I want to see all the pages. Well, you can't. That's a no-no. You never look in somebody's notebook unless they show you. Yeah, I get all my books, like all these journals, they're like, I think they're like 250 pages from like Barnes and Noble. Oh yeah, last time I was on live, I tried to show y'all my room. Basically this is what I got going right now. Excuse the drill. I've been putting up these shelves with my dad, and so up here here's my journal. So when this guy's completely done, I'll put him up here. I literally called it him. Oh yeah, this is a McDonald's wet floor sign that you know, back in the day I wasn't as good of a person, and I just took that off the floor, and I've had it since sophomore year of high school. And here's some posters I've been waiting to put up in here. Those who know, and I was looking at this, man. This one's so crazy to see, and like, I mean, what an incredible time of my life. This one right here is pretty special to me. This is the first check, I guess you could say. It's not a check, but first time I ever got paid for a show. It's $100. And so this was at Cincinnati, and I was like, yo, this is so sick. Like, this is the first time. And so my parents had it framed for me. They gave it to me for a Christmas present. This guy right here is probably one of my favorites, just because it was like the first, like, I don't know, you always have that dream of, like, I literally have dreamt of this picture right here, and to the fact that it happened is crazy. And this one caught me by complete surprise. You know, this just shows me, you know, the fan base I have, and you know, the people that are waiting for me. And the people that got my back always. So that one means a lot to me too. But yeah, now I got, this is like, it's kind of messy right now, but I got this guy right here, this blanket, couch, TV, Sonic, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. I got some other stuff, but I feel like if I move, then my Wi-Fi is gonna mess up. But yeah, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Also, with like curtain call and and the response from that, like, is, I haven't really been checking all the comments and and everything from it. So you're really working hard for us not to see that mustache. Hey, maybe at the end of the live, I'll reveal it. But yeah, I just kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, curtain call. That was a very special song to me, and it was a really long time in the making, and I just remember I made that like 2018. I wrote that verse, and then I like rewrote parts of it right before it got released. But man, that song is so special to me, and I'm so honored to be on John's album, because like, I don't know if y'all know this, but I knew who John was before boy band, before any of that. Like, I had seen his videos, and because he signed to Logic, and so I was like big Logic fan, and I found John through that, and I was like, yo, this guy's really talented. And sure enough, I end up going into the studio with him for his album, and I end up meeting him, and we have this crazy conversation and make this amazing song. It's just this incredible thing. Like, I guess during this, I don't want to say the word, because like I feel I just like kind of cringe low key every time I see the Q word on online, because I like everybody, like every Instagram caption has it, and I just can't hear it anymore. Like, it's like everyone's trying to remind us or whatever. But anyways, during this time of isolation, it's got me thinking about, the last chapter, I guess you could say, the last chapter of my life, of like, I was talking to Thomas. Y'all know Thomas Crane. And we were like, we were discussing how I feel like both of us, we feel like we've gotten past level 1 of our life. Our initial like big dream, like everything I ever wanted, like, to be completely honest, like, came true. I wanted to, tour and make money making music, and I wanted to meet my idols and do all this fun stuff, and I did it. And to be completely, like, I wanted like a following, I wanted fans, I wanted all that stuff, and I got it. And what's crazy is, like, looking back, I'm like, man, that was great preparation, because I was able to do it in a safe way, where because I don't know, I feel like I was growing up, and I still am growing up, obviously, but I was growing up, making mistakes, saying things that weren't right, and doing things that weren't right, and luckily I wasn't putting out music of my own, to be honest. Like, I feel like if I had, I would have put out something that wasn't me, or that was like that exhibited a characteristic of me that just wasn't ideal. I never want to come off like cocky or arrogant, or I always want to just, like, through my music, the goal is that I always put something out that it feels like I'm revealing like a big secret about myself. I think that if I'm able to do that with every single song that I put out, then my music will be authentic, and it'll be like consumed in the right way, and I feel like I'll really, really make something that actually has an impact. And that's like, I guess I'm trying to get at, like, I've been thinking about, what exactly is it that I really want? What exactly is it that I want of all this? And the answer I have right now is that, I want people to. I don't want to get all like deep and like emotional and all that, but I think the bottom line of it is I just want people to feel like they're heard. I growing up, so many times like we certain people in our lives that we feel comfortable enough to like share certain secrets with or share certain thoughts, or we may not feel the strength to express those thoughts, especially to the world, especially if you like make a song or something about it. And so I feel like my bad, y'all. I said I feel like I could just be one of the voices that helps whoever ends up listening, I like that's the thing. It's like I never know. I don't know if I don't know how big this is gonna get. I don't know how big I'm gonna be, but through all of it, I just have to keep making stuff that's true and not sell out, not think about the money, but just think about the hearts of the fans and yeah, I'm working hard, man. I'm thinking a lot about this and trust me when I say like I ain't gonna be that guy, man. I'm not gonna be that artist that just like kind of sells out and goes pop and does like that whole thing. I have a real chance to do something authentic. With the platform I have and with the head start that I have, I've been very blessed to have been given such a great education of like the music industry over the past couple of years and learning how to be a good teammate and learning that it's not all just about you. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm not ready like right now, but like I will be ready when I'm ready. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about everything I want to do and what I want to accomplish. I want to be respected in hip hop, man. That's like so big to me, and I feel like people don't understand that who have been following me, who've been lightly following me. Like the real fans, like y'all know, y'all understand what it is, but I feel like people don't really get how much I really want to be a part of this and how much I feel like I have a voice. I feel like I have something to say, and it's like Pac said, I'm not gonna be the one to change the world. I may not, maybe I do, but even if I don't, the goal is just like inspire that next kid, man. Who like if I can just I got what, like 90 years on this planet? 90 years, maybe 100. So the way I think of it is like if I can make those 100 years last multiple generations, like hundreds of years after me, like if you think of people like I don't know, like Mozart or Beethoven or like these classical musicians, like they lasted centuries. Their work lasted centuries, and that's kind of what I want. That's not kind of what I want. That is what I want. I want to be in history books. I want people to learn something from my life. I think that's the purpose of being alive, is so like you can set an example for whoever, like whatever you do, whoever you are. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. Yeah. So yeah, music and all that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be important, and I'm excited, and it's going to be great. It's lit. Fuck. Don't sleep. Don't sleep, man. Don't sleep on me or the boy Thomas Crane. Thomas and I got some stuff planned for y'all that y'all are going to see a lot of us these next couple years. You know what's crazy, man? You know what's crazy? Like, I know y'all have been talking about this, but, like, this is crazy. So, like, the world, like, the whole world, like, not just like America, not just, like, Ohio, not just, like, your state, like, the whole world is, like, paused. Like, everything stopped. When has this ever happened? We're like think of how conditionally unique it is to where we literally can't leave our house. Like, isn't that insane? And I got my own theories on it, and I don't want to like push my theories on anybody else, but like crazy, it kind of gets you thinking. Like for me, like I can't help but be like, oh, like this is a setup, low key. Like look, like I kind of think like I think about, I feel like there's a lesson that we need to learn. I feel like we're learning so much about ourselves and the people around us, and just about being human. And obviously, like I'm trying to find the silver lining with all this, because there of course are some great tragedies and some great some terrible things that have happened because of this. But the silver lining for me is that I think we're all realizing when you take everything outside, when everything outside of your world is taken away and you're stuck, you're forced to look internally. And this is kind of what I was saying. Like, it just brings me back to what I was saying, like on a previous live. It was like spending time alone can be so helpful and so therapeutic. And, of course there's so many, there's negatives and positives that come with anything like this. But I think if we're going to dwell in the negatives, and if we're if we're going to dwell in that, there's nothing that's going to help, There's nothing that's going to help by just absorbing that. I think we just need to have the conversation, like what can we do? Like, this is the first time us human beings have all had one common enemy. And it's not like, it's nothing with like, it's not like we're all mad at, it's not like there's like opposing sides. It's like there's one thing that's like keeping us all down, which I think is powerful, and I think is symbolic in a way. I think it's really cool. That people are. I don't know. I just see people outside now. I see people appreciating life a lot more, and I think that maybe it was a time where we needed to appreciate life more. But if I mean, again, like I say all this, like of course I don't want to, just knock the fact that there are lives being lost. It's a pandemic, it's a crisis, but I think as people, all we can do, and from my position, I feel like the best thing I can do is let y'all know like how I see it, and I didn't want to go on like a big post about it, because I feel like everyone's posting about it, and it's just like you go on the internet and it's like you just see everything's like a pun. Like all these like people are like just making all these posts about like I said the P word, you're right. Jeez, my bad. They're using the P word and the Q word, and it's like Q and chill. It's like, dog, how more cringy can you get, man? It's just like, come on, man. Like, this is the worst. Dude, I just got a random text message from some spam number. Conor, take these 2 gummy bears to take the edge off. Click the link. Don't you just love those messages when it's just like, I hate those shits where you have to text it's like text stop to, but then like you end up getting them more. It's the worst. What's the P word? It rhymes with can't check it. Dude. Yo, when was the last time y'all used one of these? So I got this Wii when I was in LA, not because I think it's the greatest thing ever, but I think it was like a really big part of my life. Like when I first started gaming, like we didn't get an Xbox, like all the kids had an Xbox, like we got the Wii. So like Wii Sports, Super Mario Galaxy, like Wii Play, Wii Sports Resort, what else? Like all the Lego games, like Lego Batman and stuff. Like just playing that is like so nostalgic to me. And I got an Xbox. Like don't worry, it's like Xbox games for life. But like if y'all are hip to this, that's that shit. Oh, Mario Kart, yeah, of course, that was a classic. Only the elite played Wii. That's true. That's true. That's big true. You know what else I've been doing? Not that. I have a masterclass account, and so I've been watching some of those. Those are some good videos. And you know what else? Like, I'm gonna tell you guys one of my goals. This is a goal of mine for next year. And I need your guys' help on this, when the time comes. So I'm going to put it out there into the universe right now. So y'all know I love basketball. That's like a second passion of mine. And next year, the All-Star game is in Cleveland. And so hopefully we're not under this queue by then. Hopefully things are all right by then. But my goal is to play in the Celebrity All-Star game next year, in Cleveland and like drop like 30 points or something. So if y'all can help me, manifest this, I would appreciate it. Send prayers, send good energy. Yeah, I'm really excited to just get my life back and do stuff like basketball. And dude, I can't wait to give you guys these. I have to wait. I really want to I just really want to be I wish I just had like an album done. Like sometimes I just wish I had something for y'all to listen to during this time. And I hope you're enjoying like what I have on SoundCloud and YouTube, but obviously those things are pretty old and I've changed a lot since then and grown a lot. And it just has to be perfect, and I feel like I've waited my whole life to release a project. I've waited my whole life to release my first single. And so the day that happens, I have to have a lot of preparation. So I hope you guys understand that with everything I do, once I drop like a single or something, just know that something's in the plans. And I don't, I never plan on putting something out unless I'm really, really passionate about it and feel great about it and feel like it represents me and also is authentic and vulnerable. So I just don't plan on being that artist. Like I'm not going to be dropping a song every month and doing that whole thing. I just plan on putting something out at whatever time I feel like is necessary. And, I know you guys understand that. I plan on being a very, very much a quality over quantity artist. And I never want to just throw something out just because one day, I'm not going to have the luxury of being so small. So, one day I'm going to be big and all my dreams will have came true and I'll be able to just drop a song and have millions of people on standby ready to listen to it. But I think it's very important for me that when I get to that point, I continue to just focus on getting better, always get better, never, and drop something when I feel like I have outdone myself and I feel like I've exceeded my last work. I always want to top what I'm doing, and I learned that from Kendrick and a lot of other great artists. I just, some people just aren't, I shouldn't say some people, but, I was talking to, I was talking to my boy the other day, and I was saying, some people are I hope I don't get comfortable, at some point. And for me, my answer to that, no one ever truly gets comfortable we just lie to ourselves and tell ourselves we are. Like, I may get to a point where, like, say I'm selling out arenas and I am doing that, and I try to convince myself that, like, I've made it, and I try to tell myself, like, oh, like, I'm cool, like, I've gotten here, like, you know, like, I've mastered rap, I've done all this, and, like, I'm good, like, I can just chill or whatever, like, I've accomplished everything I need to do. It's like, no, I'm lying to myself at that point. Like, I kind of gotta just, it's false comfort, like, because you're never really comfortable, because there's, like, as humans, we naturally just always want more. So if it's important that, like, we acknowledge that and are like, yo, like, I know I'm not comfortable, so let me just try to keep being better. Yeah, fake it till you make it. You see, I never really liked that saying. I never really liked that. I think that worked in the past, but I think that yeah, I never really liked that saying, just because it has the word fake in it. Honestly, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I'm like why would you want to fake anything? I would say, like, as long as you just, we live in a day and age where, like, you know, people see right through something that's fabricated. So I think if you want to really make it, if you really want to do something with your life, just try to strip down those, like, protective layers, you know? We all have a wall, we all have a shield we walk around with. We all wear a mask when we go outside, and when we're able to find a way to remove that mask and remove that shield, that's when people end up gravitating towards us. Dude, I miss you guys, man. I miss you guys a lot. If you guys could do me a favor, after this live, after this ends, if you guys could go to my recent Instagram picture and, I don't know, if you guys, like, if you guys could, like, just leave a comment, like, literally whatever you want to say. Like, I just kind of want to read through them and read what you guys have to say to me. Like, if you want to share something, want to tell me something about your day, like, I would appreciate it if you guys would comment that on my recent. I want to go through and, like, see where y'all are at, see what y'all are doing. And another thing I wanted to say is, you know, I'm not always going to respond to DMs, and I'm not always going to be there, but I encourage you guys to, you know, if you guys don't have, like, a friend or someone whoever, like, whatever the case may be, if you guys, like, are going through something, you feel like you want to just tell me, or if you want to vent to me, or, like, whatever it is, like, use my DMs as, like, a safe place for you to get that out, because, you know, that's what I do every morning when I do this. And if you feel like you get some sort of, I don't know, if it makes you feel better, then I think that's great. So don't hold back. Like, I encourage you, and I welcome everybody. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and I keep saying that a lot, but, like, it's really because I haven't talked to y'all in a while, and it's been a minute. I got a lava lamp. It's been a really long time, so I don't know when the next time is I'm gonna see some of y'all. I know it won't be too long. We'll make things work here and there. You know, as soon as we're allowed to see each other, I'd love to, like, do meet and greets and just pop up things here and there, and just come see y'all face to face, take pictures, and do stuff like that. But you know, unfortunately, there won't be any concerts for a while. But, you know, when that happens, I think, for me, I feel like it's a perfect time for me to, like, really build what I've been working on. So, like, by the time I can do a show, hopefully that show is as big as it can be. Yeah. Do something after keyword. Yeah, I would love to. Like, honestly, I really, really want to. I've got I got serious FOMO from watching my own my own show. Yo, I was watching when me and the guys did Gramercy in New York. There's a video. Somebody posted a video of the whole show, and I was watching it, and I got like goosebumps, man. Like, I remember that show was like one of the most special ones to me, and like mostly I just remember that was the show I really put it all out there. And when I did Lucky You and Do or Die, like, y'all were screaming the lyrics back to me, and it was one of those like I have arrived moments, and I have like achieved my childhood dream. I don't know, man. It just means a lot of like how much y'all appreciate what I do. And sometimes I feel like, oh man, like I feel like it's so situational that a person like me has like the life I had growing up, all the circumstances that led me to being right here. Like it blows my mind sometimes, and I just try to take it with stride and just thank God of for all of you guys for the voice that I have, for the fact that I can impact so many people. Just to impact anyone is great enough, and the fact that I have so many of you guys in here just listening to me, it's been like 45 minutes or 30, like it's crazy. It's really crazy to me. And I never want to take it for granted, because it's, again, it's not about the amount of people. It's just about, for me, it's just about being the best man I can be. And if people want to watch that, that's great. But, I just want to focus on being the best person I can be, and forget all the, like, it's not about like, oh, how many people can I get to follow me and help them out or something, because I do believe that that's also an ego-feeding thing. Like, it's not about me feeling like I don't want to be like the savior of anything. I don't want to be like the guy. Like, I will be a part of something. I will be one of many people who spark a change in this next generation. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Positive vibes, yes. But yeah, like, even thinking about, like, I just saw your comment, Jake, and that just reminded me of, like, all the times that y'all have came to the airports and, like, surprised me and been waiting for me at the airport, like, after I get off my flight, and you have signs or you have gifts, and, like, it's, like, I don't know, like, there's no way I can really describe how I don't know how great that is. There's talking going on in the back, but yeah, don't forget to show the stash. Yo, I will at like 10 seconds left on my phone. Even when Q is over, I still won't be able to meet you. That's not necessarily true. I anything's possible, honestly. And that's cliche. That's super cliche of me to say. Ooh, bars. I was watching, I thought this, like, as y'all know, like, I'm like a big Logic fan, and so when I was like I used to be so super into Logic, and like when he did his Incredible True Story album, he did a fan tour where he went door to door in a tour bus, and like went and visited certain fans. He had like a whole contest online, and like that's something that I would love to do in the future. Like, I don't want to jack his idea or anything, but I want to like do something similar and go visit a bunch of fans, and to the people who can't necessarily come out to their shows, like you guys, not you guys, but the person who commented that. Like, I would love to, like, I would just love to meet people, because like I understand, like, a lot of people can't afford to even go to concerts, and like they just don't have that next paycheck to spend, like, to go to a show and to do all that. Like, it's it's a privilege in a sense if you're able to go to a concert like on the regular. Like it's very like that's a special thing, and so I understand a lot of people can't afford that. And so I don't know. But yeah, Cammy, I got you, dude. I got you, dude. We'll make it happen. Camped outside 3 days for Christmas, and I love you for that, man. I do. All you guys. Those of you that have waited at the airport, those of you have... I mean, but at the end of the day, like, it's not even... Like, those things are just, like, bonuses. Like, the fact that y'all actually even, like, care, like, listen to my words or relate to them, I think that's the most important thing. Like, regardless of anything else, the connection and the relatability is the thing that blows my mind the most. And the fact that, dude, like, the fact that some of y'all have, like, my lyrics tattooed, it's just another piece of motivation for me that, you know, this is a forever thing, you know, quite literally. I can't just, like, it shows me that I really can't do anything less than my best because it's for those people. It's for the people that really hear what I'm saying. So when it's a lot bigger than you, you kind of got to keep getting better. Yeah. Save the live. I'm going to save it. I'm definitely going to save it. Dog. I haven't solved one of these in so long. It's been just sitting here. I'm not going to solve it right now. I probably will later. I think it's gonna be it's cool, like y'all who have been on this journey for level 1, as I'm gonna call it, y'all are part of a special group. Like the way that I see it is, like, you know, artists have, like, my favorite artists, they have those, like, day one fans that, you know, go around and follow them for the rest of their career. And, you know, I hope that a lot of the people who are around right now are gonna be there, you know. And I can't wait to, like, you know, when it does get to a level where it's not 200 in here, it's like 200,000 or something crazy. When it does get to that level, you know, I'm still going to be able to remember you guys. I think that's the coolest part is like when I do this, man, like you never forget those first fans, and y'all are for real. Like, whoever's in this live, whoever's watching this, you're part of the beginning, and you're witnessing this journey, like, as it's starting. You're witnessing I could go a bunch of metaphors, you know, but I'm gonna just chill. Yeah, so it's cool. And I don't know, the fact that y'all are from, I don't know, I just been tripping during this whole Q word thing. I just been tripping about, you know, all like my whole life. It's been a great time to reflect on everything and just watching old movies and whatnot. Blue McD and William A. The guys, Pilt Gang. I miss y'all too, man. Oh, that's the thing. I gotta tell y'all. Another little update from my life. I got myself the finest band in the world. And we're gonna take things to the next level and make some real music for y'all. We're gonna bring real music back and bigger than ever. I got some great guys around me, and dude, I just can't wait to get working with them and work on some great music to to release to you guys. It's gonna be a great time. Is it the band from the Cleveland show? In a sense, it's been like expanding. So I got my guy Blue McDaniel on the drums. I got my guy Malik on the bass, double bass, but also the regular bass. My guy Caleb Seeger, one of my best friends. He's a producer. He doesn't have an Instagram, but he's on here. My guy Will, just like he plays the violin, incredible singer, and way worse than me at 2K, but great guy. Like we got a nice little squad right now, and we're still expanding and looking for different things. So, yeah. What about Jacob Sartorius? Oh yeah, Jacob Sartorius. He's the lead singer. I was playing. That's my boy though. Can I join the band? Hey man, we'll take auditions. We'll definitely take auditions. But if you're from Cleveland, Ohio, that would be preferable. Yo, what's up, Avi? How you doing, man? Hope all you guys are going good. You guys are going good. I hope you guys are doing good in this queue time. Tell mom and dad I said what's good. Yeah, man, I miss you guys. After all this is done, we gotta hang out sometime in LA or something. We gotta run it back. Oh yeah, whatever, man. Your future shows are gonna be insane. That's the word. That's the adjective. Just say the word. I ain't saying it. Everyone says it. I want to be your hype man. I only got one hype man, and that's Drew Ramos. That's Drew Ramos, man. Drew Ramos is my hype man forever. Dude, I can't wait to man, I'm so excited to see what the rest of the guys do. That's the other thing, like staying in touch with them, and I'm so excited to see what Serge, Brady, Chance, and Drew do, and I don't know, I just hope, I just have this vision, this dream that one day, we all see each other at the VMAs or something, or I don't know. I just have this vision in my head of us. I just think it'd be really cool. Progressive Field, yes sir. I'm gonna post those pictures this week. I'm gonna roll them out. So I need y'all's help. I need y'all's help hyping those up. When I'm gonna post those pictures of that show, and man, that progressive field picture, Jacobs Field picture is classic. You know what's crazy? They changed the name of the queue to the Rocket Mortgage Field House. Isn't that the wackest thing ever? It's not the queue anymore. It's always gonna be the queue to me. I don't care. But yo, Evan Pascal, what's good, bro? What's up, man? Yo, DM me, bro. I don't know if you have my number, but text me, bro. We gotta catch up. Connor's Field. We're gonna name that whatever show. Whenever I do that show, it's gonna be called Connor's Field. Yeah, that'd be fire, actually. Yo, dude, that's my dream, man. It's my dad always wanted me to be a baseball player, but I was just never that into it, or never that good. I made the All-Star team. I was nice, but not MLB type. Dude, if I could somehow flip that dream and be hey dad, I couldn't make the MLB, but still sell out the stadium. That would be a cool thing to say one day. That'd be really cool. It's more than 10 seconds. Take off the hoodie. You're crazy. No, I can't do it yet. When it's the last 10 seconds, I'll show y'all the stash. I can't see you playing baseball. That was my first sport. I loved baseball. I still love baseball. It's just one of those things like you can't really practice it on your own. You know, it's pretty hard to. But basketball you can. So I think that's why I loved it. It was just so therapeutic. You just get I don't know. Play baseball. I did play baseball. I was pretty good too. Y'all sleep. Like I can throw like a. Did you ever play lacrosse? Nah, that was for rich kids. No, I'm just playing. when I was in I'm just playing. I'm just being a dick. When I was in middle school, all the rich kids played lacrosse. So that's why I never. It was just this really stingy thing to me. I was like, nah, I could never do that. I can never play this shit. And they like made it very apparent that like they played, like you know like they would like I don't know. It's just some stupid middle school stuff. What other sports? I played baseball. I ran. Yo, y'all don't know this. I ran. My fastest mile was what was it? Oh, my fastest mile was 4:59, I believe. Yeah, And when I was a freshman in high school, I ran a 4:59. And I was like, I was that kid who like just killed the pacer every time they had the pacer in school. Like I would always like OD and just like I would just get like 160 or something crazy. Yeah, that was fun. I remember there was this one kid who I would have like competition. Dude, I'm telling you, I wanted to be an athlete way before I wanted to do music. Like the cool thing was to be like an athlete, and then I happened to play orchestra, and so like that wasn't as cool at the time, and so like I was like, oh, I'm gonna do basketball and be cool, but yeah, but okay, but here's the thing, yo, and this may have not just been this may just be me like talking myself up, but like when I was doing it, like people were like cheering me on. Like it wasn't like everyone was like, all right, like when's this kid gonna be done, man? Like it was me and this other kid. His name was Bardia, and we would just like go for as long as we could, and everyone would be like, if they didn't care, like they'd just be like, all right, I'm just gonna chill and talk or whatever, or like people were like, because it was like a school thing, like if you could break the record, for the pacer, so we were like. I don't know. We were just all about that. We were like, oh, we gotta beat that. Yeah, I want to get back into sports, man. I really do. Sports are like it's so great, man. When you can just like when you can be great at a sport. Like I don't know. Kind of random, but is the online store still a go? It is, but not right now. 100% I have like ideas and stuff, and you know, I have an idea for the first item, but you know, it could either change, but I'm gonna keep you know, I'm gonna keep thinking of different things, but 100% it's still a go. I'm gonna everything's kind of on pause right now. I think we all just need to take some time. Come back in town and ball, bro. I know, dude. I know. I want to, when this is done, I want to make a trip to Virginia and like I want to come out and see everybody and see where everyone's at. And it's crazy because all y'all went to college, and I don't know, I've come back a couple times, but I haven't got a chance to talk to everyone and really reconnect. I just kind of see everyone's Instagram, but it's cool. Everyone's doing their thing. Stash. You should make a journal. That's gonna be a long process. But that's a dream of mine. That's a big goal of mine. Big goal. We keep saying when all this is over. That's super true. I need to stop saying that too. That's a bunch like that's almost as bad as the keyword. Still working on your website. I mean, yeah, but what is there really to like I said, I have to first and foremost comes music, and everything follows from that. So I just plan on Conor Michael bobbleheads, I'm calling it. Yo, you got honestly, like, it probably wouldn't even be that much different since I got such a big head. Will you save the live? I will save the live. You need to write a book. I am going to write a book. I am writing a book. All these guys, like, you know what's crazy? So I have this book that's completely filled, and I have three more. So I have 4 books of 250 pages all filled up. And one day I'm going to do a little autobiography or some version of a book where I just talk about all the lessons I learned in my life and how I got to where I am. But the dope thing is I have actual excerpts from like where I am. Like, you know what's crazy too is I've been having really vivid dreams lately, and it's because I started writing them down. So in the morning, like before I write my other pages, like I'll write down what my dream was. And so I have like months of dreams, like from every single day, just recorded in here. Think about that. That's trippy. And like the fact that, I don't know, man, people are gonna, and like I don't plan on sharing this anytime soon, or maybe even when I'm alive, but like I have a lot that is gonna be said in this book or whatever it is, but I'm gonna have a book for sure. Just practicing writing every single day is gonna condition me, like, because that's the thing is I can't write something that's not great. Like, I can't be like a great rapper and then like a not so good author. Like, there's no way. Like, I have to be great at everything that I do. I can't just like put something out just because like, oh, it's different, I'm experimenting. Nah, like, it's about to be great. Stash is coming out a little bit. In all honesty, it's not that bad. Imagine if actually it's me and if I could be like, I'm the kid. You said I'd run it. That would be crazy. That's what I'm saying. Is like, that would be crazy. And I would love to live that moment. That would be awesome. You're exposing the stars. Yeah, man. There's the stashy. Doesn't look that. It's honestly not. It's not even like a thing. Always be like this. You're right. It's not that bad. Percent. I'm gonna plug in real quick. I hope you guys can hear me. Went through all this trouble to cover it, and it's not even bad. Yeah, you're probably right. Dude, your verse on John's project is legit incredible. Yo, thank you so much. That like that means a lot to me, man. That means a lot. Just I don't know, like that means a lot to me. Light up the room a little bit more. How about you stop talking? Yo, I'm gonna end this, I think. But I love you guys and I miss you so much. Leave a comment on my recent picture and like anything you want me to read or see or anything, just like let me know. And here's where we're at. Here's where we're at in quarantine. Oh, I said it. Fuck. So, you got this guy. You got the beard, and there's like you can't even see it with this light, but I just look so funny, man. It's funny. All right, y'all. Well, I love you guys so much, and have an amazing night. Wait, did John Lindo pop in here? Yes, sir. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Peace.